Have you ever looked up at the sun and thought, wow, that glowing ball gives us life, and then realized it's also planning to end us? Yeah, I had that thought one afternoon while melting in traffic. And suddenly, global warming didn't seem like our biggest problem anymore. The truth is, in about 5 billion years, our very own sun that warm, friendly star will turn into something monstrous. And eventually, it'll swallow the Earth whole, not out of hatred, but because that's just what stars do when they get old. You see, the sun is basically a giant nuclear reactor. Inside it, hydrogen atoms are constantly fusing to create helium, releasing a tremendous amount of energy. That's the light and heat we feel. It's been doing this for 6 billion years already, and it's not slowing down yet, but the sun is running on a cosmic clock. Every second, it burns around 600 million tons of hydrogen, and someday, it's going to run out of fuel. When that happens, all hell breaks loose in the most beautiful way possible. Once the sun's hydrogen runs low, gravity and pressure inside it start to battle each other. The core collapses, the outer layers expand, and the sun begins to swell. It transforms into what scientists call a red giant. Imagine the sun puffing up like a fiery balloon until it stretches beyond Mercury, then Venus, and finally reaches Earth's orbit. And here's the twist: even before the sun physically touches our planet, life here will already be long gone. Billions of years earlier, the sun will start to brighten and heat up, slowly boiling our oceans, stripping the atmosphere, and turning Earth into a dead, scorched wasteland. Sounds terrifying, right? But let's be honest, there's something oddly poetic about it. The same star that gave us life will also take it away. The ultimate cosmic cycle. When the sun becomes a red giant, its outer layers will shimmer in space, like flowing plasma waves. From a distance, it'll be breathtaking, a giant, glowing jewel in the night sky, radiating colors from orange to deep crimson. But for Earth, it's the end game. As the red giant expands, the sun's gravity weakens slightly. Planets like Mars might drift farther out, but Earth, it'll probably be engulfed by the sun's outer atmosphere, vaporized into stardust. However, and this part is fascinating, some scientists think Earth might survive. Barely. If the sun loses enough mass before reaching us, its gravitational pull could weaken, and Earth might slowly spiral outward into a safer orbit. Imagine the entire planet doing a slow cosmic dodge to escape a fiery death. Still, even if we do survive physically, the Earth we know won't. No blue oceans, no green forests, no TikTok, just a scorched, barren rock circling a dying star. Eventually, after the red giant phase, the sun will shed its outer layers into space, creating a glowing shell of gas called a planetary nebula. It's not actually made of planets. It's just an old astronomical term, but it's stunningly beautiful. Think of it as the sun's final, colorful breath. At the center of that nebula will remain the sun's core, a small, dense, white-hot ember called a white dwarf. It'll be roughly the size of Earth, but hold half the sun's mass. It won't shine by fusion anymore, only by residual heat. A cosmic ghost of what once was, and billions of years after that, even the white dwarf will cool and fade, becoming a black dwarf, a dead star, invisible and cold. The final stage. Now, here's where things get mind-blowing. Everything that was once Earth, our atoms, our bones, our cities could become part of that nebula. The same way we were born from the remnants of earlier stars, we'll return to stardust again. In a way, the sun swallowing Earth isn't the end, it's just another beginning. But wait, if all this happens in 5 billion years, does it even matter to us now? Well, yes and no. We won't be around to see it. But studying it teaches us about the life cycles of stars, the fate of our solar system, and maybe, just maybe, how to survive beyond it. You see, humans are stubbornly curious. If we last long enough, we might move Earth's orbit outward using massive asteroid slingshots, or migrate to another planet entirely. Or we could build giant space habitats powered by artificial suns. Crazy? Maybe. But so was flight. And yet here we are, flying drones on Mars. So the next time you watch a sunrise, think of this. That warm light touching your skin is ancient energy photons that began their journey from the sun's core over 30,000 years ago. Each ray is a whisper from a star that one day will grow old, expand, and reclaim the very planet it once nurtured. And maybe, somewhere out there, another civilization is looking at their own star, wondering how long they have left. Because the story of our sun isn't unique, it's universal. Every star has a beginning, a middle, and an end. We just happen to be living right in the middle, the perfect chapter of warmth, light, and life. So enjoy it while it lasts. Bask in the sunlight, because someday, that same golden glow will be the fire that takes us home back to the stars, where we came from. If you loved this cosmic journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.